Oh shit, oh my God.
It's so weird.
We lived here for like 5 years. We thought this is where we're gonna live for the rest of our lives. This is where it all started, bro. My heart is like beating a lot.
Like, it's perfect.
Are we moving back to Texas?
It is so early, and what I don't understand is when people travel, why are they not wearing comfy clothes? Like, don't you just want to be comfy?
Damn, Julia's over here like worrying about what other people are wearing. I'm just struggling to stay awake long enough that I can hit that plane seat and fall asleep.
I'm awake.
So we're connecting through the Lisbon airport of Portugal today, and this McDonald's behind us right here is an iconic spot. Do you remember why?
Yes, this is the first time me and David got recognized.
I was literally working probably on that table right there on my laptop with my hood on. This guy came by.
He saw me first and couldn't believe it.
He started freaking out. He was like, oh my God, oh shit, oh my God, oh my God. It was this black dude, I just say, because y'all know, you guys get a little bit more extra excited than us. And
it was the best reaction still from this day.
that must have been like 2018, the first time we ever came to Spain together.
Crazy.
Whenever we go through passport control in Europe, I always gotta wait for Julia because I got the European passport and I just get this like quick facial recognition and then she gets stuck in the long non-EU passport line. I was waiting for you.
I know, sorry, I'm not an EU citizen.
Now we're finally boarded up for this 8-hour, 15-minute flight from Portugal to somewhere in the States. Got a nice big old seat here. The only downside is they moved Julia across the aisle. We're supposed to have a seat together like that, but I guess some people had like their kids and they sacrificed our seats.
And now we can't cuddle.
Welcome to Miami. Wait a second. This is it, right? Welcome to Austin, Texas. It is officially our first time back in the ATX since we moved over a year ago. And it feels fucking weird, man.
It's so weird.
We lived here for like 5 years. We thought this is where we're gonna live for the rest of our lives. And we're back.
It's emotional.
Also, we did stay in a random Miami hotel last night and then had another way too early flight this morning, but we're here. Now, the annoying thing is, not sure if y'all can see this, but it's 12:25 now. We can't check into our Airbnb until 4 p.m. If only there was something we could do for the next couple hours to cure our jet lag. It's starting to get all sweaty out here, somewhere we could go. That'd be ideal. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a little extra pre-workout in there from the Gains Club. Julia's the first time she's had caffeine in like a year or some shit.
I was just so jet lagged, I was like, I need to do it. I'm just gonna have regular coffee.
Cheers to the caffeine and curing jet lag. How many of y'all remember this spot, man? This is the OG Gold's Gym, downtown Austin. We had a lot of PRs in this spot. We had one general manager who liked us, one
who did not.
Hated us, didn't let us film.
It is so weird being back. It's like so familiar, yet so foreign.
Gains, bro. Workout complete. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am up in my feelings right now, up on the Gold's rooftop. This is where it all fucking started, bro. I mean, I guess technically it started back in Boston, where I quit the job as the software engineer, started the YouTube channel, despite all that fear of like judgment from people from high school and my friends making fun of me for being on YouTube. But Austin this is really where like me and Julia, we hit our fucking stride, because I showed up here, I was just this young, green, kind of wannabe YouTuber, not really sure what I wanted to do, but I was ready to fucking put in the work and grind. And with y'all's support, we quickly got up to 1 million subscribers. We celebrated it right fucking there. Julia popped the champagne bottle in the Audi, broke the windshield, best broken windshield you could ever ask for. Then we started Edge Lifestyle, which is, you know, multi-million-dollar per year company right now. We started the Beastly app. We started the Beast Dating coaching program, and it's wild. This was the evolutionary spot. And I guess there's two things that popped in my mind during the workout that I want to tell you all about. The first one is just insane gratitude. Just like, thank you guys from the bottom of my fucking heart, because quite literally this YouTube channel would not have gotten here without you guys tuning in every week and watching. The companies wouldn't have got off the ground without you guys supporting and buying the dope shit. So yeah, I fucking love you guys. And the second thing is, if you're struggling, you feel like it's just around the corner that you're about to change your life, you're struggling to get the momentum really going, move your fucking location. I know I say this all the time, but this is what like allows you. I showed up here and I was able to recreate my identity from scratch without any of that pressure. I was able to finally like start doing the things I wanted to do and being the man I wanted to be. But it wouldn't have happened without this fucking city. Ready? Check it out. This is our Airbnb for the entire week here in Austin. And the funny thing is, we almost lived in this exact building back in the day. It's called Amley on 2nd. It's right by the lake downtown. You can see beautiful views of the lake. Julia's over here in the kitchen doing her thing.
Wifey duties, you know, ironing.
And I gotta say, the finishes, like in the kitchen and the floor and stuff, they're way nicer in this building than any other building we actually lived in while we were here. Honestly, the only thing that is nicer than these finishes is the new Edge collection that is going live on Monday. This fresh logo tee that I've been wearing basically every video is finally launching. Perfect oversized fit, dope minimal logo. Also, our new active chinos are here. Most men are lacking a dope pair of sophisticated pants. And these are perfect, not too baggy, not too tight. Crazy stretch, of course. Gotta be in your wardrobe. Also, our basic tee is finally dropping. Built from our smooth cotton fabric that is loaded with stretch. This is the most versatile tee in the world. Goes good with joggers, jeans. Personally, I like to dress it up with some chinos, maybe even throw on a little blazer. And we're finally bringing back our tech joggers. I love the ankle strap on these to give you that perfect fit around the ankle. Obviously, they have the cargo tech pockets on the side. Just click that first link down in the description to get early access to the entire collection. This shit tends to sell out quickly, so if you click that link, you'll get to shop before everybody else. So another early morning, we actually rented this Porsche Cayenne on Turo, that app. And this is the main reason we are back in Austin, man. Y'all might remember we bought this plot of land, designed a beautiful modern home with the architect, then decided to move to Spain. And this is the first time, like, we go see the construction of the Spain house every day, but this is the first time when we left, they had just poured the foundation. This is a fucking insane house.
It's beautiful. It's so not what I expected. Like, it's way better. Wow.
My heart is like beating a lot. Bro, look at this entranceway. Look at this little like 3-car garage over here. Big driveway.
It's truly breathtaking. Like, it's perfect.
Fuck, man. Got me thinking about moving back to Texas, seeing this fucking masterpiece over here. What the fuck?
This door, though. Oh my god. It is stunning. It's huge. Look at this kitchen. The photos don't even do it justice. Holy shit.
Bro, this kitchen is stupid, man. I like the chandeliers they picked. The look at like the LED light that goes all the way up 2 stories on the fireplace. The windows up there. We designed this shit. All the windows along the back is wild. Anyway, I'm about to channel my inner Artur Jumelia. He's this guy that does these crazy villa tours in Spain I've been watching a bunch of, because we're gonna do a tour of this house. If you're watching this video, it's probably already live on the channel. I'll link it in the description. Because look, first of all, I just want to give you guys a dope tour of the property since you were here at the initial stages and show you all the different little features it has. But second, we're also trying to sell this thing. In this video, since I know how to make some dope videos, you know, maybe it's the difference between someone buying this house and buying one of these other houses across the street, for example. You know, I've sold a lot of clothing and supplements and other things in my day on YouTube. Never sold a house, though. Never sold a house.
What up?
Hey, bro. Oh,
I don't know what you're trying to go for, man. A handshake, a hug, or what?
a handshake, a hug, and a big steak. Because when you're with the homie Dave, who also happens to be in Austin, the same. I mean, there's some business going down, but
Business going down, Bob's Steakhouse going down.
This man is obsessed with Bob's Steakhouse. As soon
It's the #1 steakhouse in America right here.
You think?
No doubt. No doubt.
Spicy margaritas, Austin, Texas. The only place that every restaurant knows how to make like an actual spicy margarita. You gonna leave that straw in there, bro?
I mean,
You'll be a little bitch.
all right. As you can see, I wasn't drinking out of the straw. I went around the side.
No, but Dave, whenever he used to have bars, you used to always, as soon as you'd order a drink, you'd be like, fuck out of here with that straw.
You can't be going around with straws trying to talk to girls. It don't work. Don't work. Bob's steak #1. Look at the thickness right here. You can't really beat that. You get the big sweet potato. I'm allergic to carrots, but you get a big ass carrot in there. Like, what's not to like? You cut into it. Check this out right here, man. You cut into the steak. It's gonna be juicy as can be.
Let's see that steak, bro.
Look at that, man. Look at this right here. You can't beat that, man.
That's a fucking steak. That's a 10 out of 10 ribeye. So on the lake with too many people to introduce to y'all, but there's 4 ladies over here. And I'm missing the official backflip bro, Max Junin, but today I got the substitute backflip bro.
Tag me in.
Patrick, Dave over here,
I'm the cannonball guy.
he's the cannonball guy. He told me he's no longer holding his nose when he jumps in the water, so he's working his way up to the backflip little by little.
Cannonball and pencil dive, so we'll see what happens here.
So it's gonna be a big competition. We're both gonna get 2 backflips. The girls are gonna agree on a score out of 10, and then we have over here the spicy margarita master Kareem. He's gonna also give a score out of 10. Whoever has the highest sum wins.
All right, Pat's attempt #1.
Oh shit. Almost fell off.
Wow. Impressive. So we all spoke, and it is an 8 out of 10.
Patrick's 6 out of 10 because he landed on his back in the water.
All right, David's first attempt.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. All right, David's was a 9 out of 10. The height, the flip was just really well executed.
David's 9 out of 10, solid landing.
I had so much rotation. That's just power. Power versus grace.
So essentially, I really have to fuck up, and you really gotta do good to win it on the second round.
I'm going double.
If you get the double,
Yeah.
that'll be a 10, I think.
Yeah, double
The
that.
double can be 11 out of 10 if he gets a double.
I'm doing double.
Pat's second attempt.
Going for the grace. It's a little slippery. I did it all. That was so crazy.
So from our angle, your legs did this weird split thing. So we're gonna give you a 6.5.
I'm gonna give you a 7.
David's second attempt.
This one's already in the bag, guys. As long as I don't completely fuck up. I got some height on that one, bro. I got up.
For David's, it just wasn't as clean as the first one, and we heard the knees hit first, so we're gonna go with a 7.
For David's second landing, it's gotta be a 6.
So, as y'all can see from the scores down below, I didn't even add them up yet because I don't think it was close. I'm the champion.
It was close enough, and I think the disadvantage is they were not standing up to see my rotation in the water. I was getting judged in the air. I think that matters too.
I think that would have hurt your score.
You hit your knees hit, and they still gave you a high score. They barely saw it.
I got really high though.
Yeah, I'm making excuses. I did low because I'm gonna take this L.
I'll give it to you, Pat. That dive is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Still didn't win the competition, but that's a fucking dive. It is officially the final morning here in Austin, and I think we owe it to y'all to answer the question, are we moving back to Texas? Because the house video is live now, and there's a lot of comments in there speculating, yo, the next video is gonna be, we made a mistake, we're moving back to Texas. You guys made a mistake. You should stay in that house. Spain should be the vacation house. You can tell that they're regretting it. So let's tell you where our head's at. Because first of all, I think this is a bit of an emotional trip. We haven't been back here in a year. We saw a lot of friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. The homie Dave was in town. He's close in Mexico. Patrick, me and him love fucking hanging out, laughing. Julia's friends are here as
Sarah
well.
and Emily, yep.
Max and Taylor are close. And we did forget that we have this close group of friends here that we haven't yet built in Spain, because we lived here for 5 years. We've only lived there for 1 year. And the house also.
Yeah, it's hard because the house is something we constructed that, like, it's our dream home. It's everything we wanted in a house.
Yes, and we can picture ourselves living there. And it is nice to have the extra space away from your neighbors. When we're having kids, when we have the dogs that we're not gonna have in the Spain house.
It's like your own compound.
So we have had these conversations behind closed doors. But look, our decision is we're living in Spain, we're selling this house. The lifestyle we live in Spain on an average day is a lot higher and more enjoyable than we had here in Texas.
And we're so happy in Spain. Like, you guys can see it in the videos. Like, it's just, well, that's home.
And luckily we're gifted enough that we've had enough success financially that we can turn these not bad decisions, but these decisions that change into financial opportunities. We have, the ability to be patient selling this house. If we had to sell the house in Spain, that could also be a good investment. That's not the plan, but that's where our head's at. Also, big news, the podcast I did with the homie Dave is now live.
I was a passport bro before there were any passport bros. Japan, Southeast Asia, Colombia.
What's your perspective now on American women?
The woke mind virus.
We shared the same wall, and there were several times that we both were sleeping with women simultaneously.
You might as well just go balls to the wall.
But at least 5 nights of the week, one of us had a date.
At one point I was dating a doctor out there, and I just bring her back to my house, sit her down on my inflatable couch with like a glass of wine.
It's just win, win, win. There's no loss.
Within a month or two, she's got an OnlyFans, but she'll sprinkle in a little bit of something in your drink, and then you basically become a zombie, like super agreeable to the point where you'll give out your passwords to your bank.
Donald Trump. Careful. In that podcast, we talk about how me and him got started together way back in the day when we were both broke, living in a 1-bedroom apartment back in Boston. He talks about traveling the world, being a passport bro, dating Colombians, Mexican, Thai girls. A lot of funny stories from back in the day. You can click there to watch that now, and I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly. And yeah, I'm not still in Austin. You have to watch next week's video to figure this shit out.